What's poppin', Pippin? It's your boy Scotty motherfucking Wilson, and back with another fabulous episode of Vlogging from my Sanity. And I do apologize, and it's been a while. Let me explain why. So, starting off, I'm talking like this because I'm pride. I am not oral forming. I do not give a damn about what you think about me. So let's go ahead and start there. Also, I have been trying to get my life together. So, just a little backstory on that. I am a shitty boyfriend, a shitty fiance, and I was a shitty husband. So I was trying to fix that. So that's what I have been up to. And yeah. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my life together. Um, but the hard part is trying to maintain myself because life is stupid. And America's even stupider. You dig what I'm saying? Like it'd be a lot going on in the world. And something I noticed, right? Certain things in the world transition and happen because of just where we're at in life, and people will compare it to something great because their frame of reference only has a specific amount of time. What I mean is, there are people who will say that Attack on Titan is the greatest anime of all time, but they're 24. That's unfair to all parties involved, which you would only understand if you had a frame of reference with time. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm just starting to realize, like, and I'm saying it because I was just listening to somebody talk about why solo leveling is like peak anime right now, and they don't understand like why. Well, so I was watching some people in the anime community, you know what I'm saying? Because the anime people, like everybody else, got podcasts all over the fucking place. So I was just watching these two dudes. They was like, I don't understand. It was just two dudes. Yeah, he was like, I don't understand why, what I'm saying, solo leveling is like peak like this. And for me, I just think that my ability to observe life the way I do gives me a little bit of an insight on stuff like that where I can't even like lie to myself and say dumbass shit like that. Like, but because to them it's not dumb, but to me that shit sounds stupid as hell. Because I just been watching time and I kind of see what's happening, so it makes sense. Like even things that I don't necessarily agree with, I don't know. It's just humans be acting like they so complex, and we really not. We really not. Like, I be really acting like y'all so deep, and we so not. We're so not. Humans, it's just humans are weird. But I think that's what makes humans unique, and that's why I believe that humans will never go away, and that's also why I believe humans are eventually gonna solve all their own problems because they're so stupid. Like humans go against nature just to go back to nature, just to go against nature again. Like we're like the only organism on that we're aware of that does that. It's like so weird. Like we said, like look, think about it. The original human beings were probably hairier than us. I'm assuming their skin was probably thicker. I'm not trying to say what I think. That's information I genuinely believe that you could look up and would be factual. But I don't know it off the top of my head because let's just say because I smoke. We'll just blame it on smoke. I don't blame it on smoke, but I'll let you do it just for your frame of reference so you can feel better about what I'm saying. Anywho, um, but with that being said, I'm pretty sure that you can Google that the original human probably had thicker skin, probably was hairier, just to survive the elements. I'm going somewhere with this. Just follow me. With that being said, at some point, even though nature had designed your body to withstand whatever you were dealing with, you decided to put clothes on. You decided to create something outside of what was naturally given to you and say, you know what? I'm gonna take something else because it's been naturally given to me because it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to say because it's not putting up a fight, because the original stuff that we put on to shelter ourselves did put up a fight. Like, like that's where we got the fur and shit from. Like, so yeah, we was just like, nah, I need that. Just think about that. Like, just on like a very basic human level. The original human went against nature, and it's like its own nature, which was like, I'm cold, so I'm not gonna kill this for food. I'm probably gonna kill this for survival, for warmth. Like, I need to survive more than it needs to survive, and I'm going to figure out a way to make that happen. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm just going to continue to do that. I don't even have nothing else to go off of. I'm just going to continue to try to preserve my existence over all of other existence. Fuck all other existence. I'm not going to go find my own little area and just stay in my little area. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. We are the only organism that does that. That is really interesting to me. That is really, really interesting to me. Because it explains, because to me, it really explains like humanity in a nutshell. And I don't need like a fucking, for me, I don't need like a fucking scientist or nothing extra to like make that make sense. Because after that, I don't see on a, Jesus, I'm hungry. Y'all hear that? Oh my goodness, my stomach was rumbling like a GTA character. God damn. I know, I need to go to Clucking Bells. God damn me, we need to go to Clucking Bells. Hold on, y'all, we can't go to Clucking Bells. AKA the kitchen. So, but yeah, I was just thinking about that. Humans are really, really weird. Because they be just doing little shit. It's like they cause their own problems and then complain about the problem and then say that the problem needs to be solved by some other force of nature that they created. It's so weird. It's like one of the first discoveries. Oh shit. It's like one of the first discoveries I had as a kid. You know, it's like what I would now classify as a philosopher. But I was just like, hold on. I had a thought. Now I gotta run it back. See, I be losing my train of thought. It's terrible. But damn it, I can't remember what it was. I had a lot of thoughts as a kid. But now, you know, being a little bit of an adult, I understand like why I thought the way I did, and I also think that that's why I talk about kids the way I do. I don't like the way people treat kids. I don't. I don't like none of these parents. I don't. I like, and I'm not judging nobody because I know, you know, how people on the internet be. They get triggered because they be going through shit, which I understand because I'm a human. Like I said, I really feel like I get humans as a whole. But let me add context to that, because some stupid human is going to say, well, why is your life still jacked up? Or why don't you have life figured out if you feel like you got humans figured out? Knowing something and understanding something is two completely different things. Stupid. So first of all, let's start there. Just because you're aware of something don't mean you understand it. And just because you believe that you understand something doesn't mean you understand it. You know how we're still arguing about whether or not like the world is flat or not? That type shit. That's the type of shit humans do. And that's why I get humans. Because that's just what y'all do. Like, even if you have something figured out, you're still gonna find a way to question it because you just like going against nature. That's just your nature to go against nature as a whole, humans. So that's why I think it's weird that we'll get on the internet and be like, oh, I can't believe that people said such and such, such. Of course they do. That's just human nature. There's no platform on the fucking face of the earth that's gonna get you to have every fucking human being on the face of the earth agree with you. You know why? Because that's not human nature. It's human nature as a whole to just go against some shit. Just because, even if it's the right thing to do, somebody gonna be like, you know what? Why can't we mess with children? What? Like, why? Like, just human shit. Stupid human shit. It's just what it is. Like, none of us fucking make sense. None of us fucking make sense. Like, that's why we be trying to have a conversation. Have y'all been watching them? You know what I've been watching for the last couple days? Them little Jubilee things. That if I was an alien and I was watching those 20v1 Jubilee sit round thing, oh my God. We're like we would have I see I don't know if y'all ever seen that episode of South Park. I'm pretty sure other people have done it too, but I'm an anime nerd, so my frame of reference 9 times out of 10 be cartoons. Me personally. But I remember it was a South Park episode about that where it was like aliens was watching damn, it's actually a lot of TV shows that's done that premise. But it's a good premise. Like what if aliens was watching us like a TV show? First of all, interesting, hilarious, y'all are fucking stupid. Like it was just like they just do dumb shit. Like it don't even make sense. Like why would they elect him? Like you know what I'm saying? Like just why? Like he clicked that just nothing. They forgot. No. Okay, got it. Just the most interesting TV show in the world is watching the human race. Just like in real time. That's why I understand like so many things about humans. But I think that's also why I'm so bad at being one. Because I think about it in the context of being outside of human, and it makes it weird when I interact with people. And it also makes my belief system a little weird too. Because I don't like jobs. I don't. I hate it. I hate them all. They're all stupid. Just the concept of them, not even like the concept of a job specifically, but just the way we do it here in America. Let me put it like that. Let me just add context. As far as how we do it here in America, or at least, matter of fact, let me add a little bit further context. The way we do it here in Missouri, in St. Louis, I don't like that shit. Maybe I need to be somewhere else to be in a different environment, to experience a different different type of environment, but this shit is ass. This shit is ass. Because everybody be like, because I just don't understand how, because I've lived quite a few different lives. I don't understand why people, well, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was going to say, I don't understand how people can be so harsh on both or either side of like the streets of the corporate world when they're essentially kind of the same. One's just, one you can just do out loud. But there are good people on every side of the board. There are bad people on every side of the board. So I don't. So, well, I can't say I don't get it because I do get it. I do get why humans do that, but it's really weird. It's really weird that they frame a reference be like, I guess whatever works for them. Well, I guess that's not weird either, because you're a creature that basically tries to preserve your life in any manner that you deem fit. So if you're a mentally unstable person, you're just gonna say a bunch of shit that don't make sense, and you're gonna think it do make sense. Like, so why do we have such a hard time with dumb people? You know what I'm saying? Like with people who are toxic, whatever, or the internet. Like, why is that so hard? It seems like it's so hard for people to kind of understand when it's just them. Like it's the internet. But then I get it because I guess you still don't understand words yet. Like, like humans are so weird. It's really interesting. Like I said, it's really interesting to watch. Oh shit. But yeah. Even in the context of the way I'm speaking, people would have a problem with it because of the words. The word human makes some people feel small. So the fact that I keep saying human is going to make somebody think that I'm speaking about humans as if I'm not a human. But it's because you don't understand words, or maybe the context in which I'm using certain words, which is weird because y'all have classes on that called English that you went to, and you still don't understand English. It's weird. You fuckers are weird. Cause I don't be thinking I'm like the smartest person in the world, but I just be like, some stuff should just be common sense, but it don't be. So it's just like, okay, I guess. Like I went to school too. I think I was like a regular average student to me. And I don't mean average student like I had good grades. Like I was just a regular badass. Like I didn't want to do work. You know what I'm saying? I talked to people. I wasn't like violent or no shit like that. I just was like a regular to me, a regular teenager. Like, I didn't really do shit. I was talk to girls. I fucking, you know what I'm saying? Didn't do my work because it was fucking boring. Like, not because I didn't understand it or I didn't get it. It was just fucking stupid. I didn't want to do it. Like, why? What am I doing this for? I'm not for what? Can you explain to me in the context of why this matters in life? If you could explain it in a way that matters in life, then I would totally understand it. Like, put it for example. I'll put it like this. If a teacher told you, well, actually, if a teacher told me, because I don't want to speak for you, but if a teacher had told me that school is not for you to sit here and learn math, science, English, this, that, and the other. School is here to teach you how to be disciplined in a world that if you don't have it, then you're probably going to be cooked. If you don't learn how to sit here for this amount of time, then you're going to have a hard time adjusting to what you might need to get you to wherever you want to be in life. For example, let's say you do pretty good, do well. Matter of fact, let's say you do excellent in school. You do excellent, you get all your good grades, all this, that, and the other. You go to college, whatever, and then you go right to your field of work. Wherever your field of work is, you're 9 times out of 10 going to still have to sit there for a specific amount of time and do a specific amount of work. This is basically just practice for that. So if you can get into the habit of practicing the ability to sit still for a certain amount of time, by the time you get to where you're trying to get to, it'll be a hell of a lot easier for you to do it. Just like fucking push-ups. You know what I'm saying? If you start doing push-ups now, then it'll be a hell of a lot easier for you to be cocky and stand in the mirror and do all of the cool shit you want to do later. That's it. That's it. It has really nothing to do with what the fuck we're talking about. You have to learn how to learn. That's it. You're here to learn how to learn. You're here to learn how to deal with people and coexist with humans, because that's what you're going to have to do for the rest of your life. It's pretty much this. Maybe in the capacity that you want to, because let's say you want to be a basketball player. Cool. Still going to have to deal with people. Still going to have to figure out how to learn. So you should probably learn how to do that now. And this is how you do it. You do it here. You know what I'm saying? So if you can pass tests and shit like that, then that's basically just saying that you can kind of achieve things in life, the things that you want, and you'll be fine. Has zero to do with this fucking work. So don't make it about the work. Make it about learning. Did you learn something? If you did not, then you're cooked, because you're not going to be able to learn how to do other shit in life, and you're going to be fucking cooked. So did you learn how to learn? That's it. There's nothing to do with none of this shit. Because then that'll make it specific to the kid. If you do that, then it makes it specific to the kid, and then the kid feels like, okay, then I can find my lane. Because if you don't make it about the school itself, and you make it about whatever they like, if they genuinely like science, then they will excel in science class, then you can pay attention to that, and you can be like, okay, you might want to be a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Or you can nurture that, whatever the case may be. Whatever they're curious in. If they're curious in that field, then you can just nurture that, and then they'll just stay in that field. But it'd be easier for them to work that field if they understand why we're in school, because you're indoctrinating people so they can work in a system, which is true. But if you explain that in a better context, then maybe people wouldn't have a hard time with it. But America likes to lie and make shit look pretty, and that's not what it is. Like, we all have to work. So that's why you should learn how to learn, so you can always get money. Because if you learn how to learn, then you don't have to go talk to somebody and network in the streets and all this, that, and the other. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just use the same skills that you learned in school, which is, you know what I'm saying, how to network properly. You know, that's all that is. It's the same shit. But school be trying to, a lot of this America shit be trying to do it like the streets. And they be trying to lie and act like they not, because this shit be weird. That's why a lot of people don't like fuck with America for real, for real. It's like some people die behind that shit because it's helped them so much. I don't know no person that don't die behind America that it hasn't done something for you to feel that way. So, which is a tad bit selfish, and I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous, and that's why people have a hard time coming together with America, in my personal opinion. A lot of people that be ranting and raving like, man, I love my country. It's because it did this, and this for you. Like, it ain't nobody that went through a whole bunch of shit and it was like, man, you know what I'm saying, I die behind America. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that is just where you. Well, for one, is where you live. So it has nothing to do with America. It's just this is where I'm at. So again, words separating shit. What time is it? Ooh, I'm ranting. It's just words. In the context of words be hurting people feeling because I don't think human beings understand words yet or feelings. I don't think humans have even sat still long enough to understand words or feelings yet. We've been doing shit since we got here. We've been trying to survive in some more shit since we got here. So I genuinely do not even think, you know, people understand words. But at the same time, I think I don't either. That's why I feel like I need to start talking to y'all how I feel more. Even though I know I say I've been doing it, but that's why I need to kind of like be myself all the way, like my full general self. Because a lot of shit I think is stupid, and there's probably a lot of people in the world that feel the same way I do. So, and if it's not, I personally, like I said, I think I understand humans. So if you get in the comments and say something like stupid, based off the context of how you said it, I pretty much know where you at in life. So, because I've either been there or seen it before. So, why would I care? Can't think of a good reason. So, anywho, with that being said, that is my rant for today. I am finna get me something to eat. I really want a salad, but I gotta stop eating like a rabbit. That's why I'm so damn small. I just like being healthy. I genuinely just like healthy food and shit. Like genuinely. So that's why I'll never gain no weight. But I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna try to eat like a real American. I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to eat a little bit better so I can gain some weight around this motherfucker. But other than that, I hope I've offended all of you. I hope that all of you humans feel less than worthy. Hope you go out into the world and achieve nothing. You know what I'm saying? And have a great time doing it. You feel me? Cause man, who the fuck cares, bro? This is like, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck to do the best to not hurt nobody's feelings. Just do your best to do that. That's all I got for you. You know, that's at least that's what I try to do. I be trying to do better. That's really why I want to be rich. The only reason why I want to be rich is so I can just do right by the people around me and just in the world in general. You know, because otherwise, what the fuck are you here for? Other than the fact that somebody had sex, which is really not your fault. So it's just like, you know, whatever. But you're here, so it is what it is. Welcome. We're all cooked. But yeah. But it can be fun. It can be fun. You can enjoy yourself. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Whoever you want to do. It's a lot going on this shit called Earth. So, but that's with TV shows. There are a couple of good video games too. I heard Tokyo's nice in the spring. Texas got good food. I don't know. Take a look around. Aliens, you know what I'm saying? Get back to me when whenever you can. Oh shit. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, you guys. It's good to be back. Oh yeah, now I got the microphone back. I will be doing the gas and Reggie reviews as well because I got some shit for y'all. Ooh, I got this one strand. Oh my god, y'all! I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga. I'm telling you, that's how it make you feel. But anywho, I got some more stuff to do. I gotta go continue to fix my life. Oh, I told y'all my car got repossessed. But if I'm being honest, I'm a street nigga, so we gonna fix that. That's gonna get fixed. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a citizen. I am doing my best to be a citizen. I be trying to be a citizen, y'all. It don't be working. And I'm too old for this too. Like, but you know, life be life and shit. It be a lot going on. That's why I don't judge nobody. It be sounding like I do, but I really don't. Cause I really don't give a fuck. It be I be understanding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people when they be like fucked up, I'd be like, man, if I knew enough about your past, I could probably tell you why you fucked up. For sure. For sure, for sure. Like it's easy. It's really not that complicated. Most people fuck up is somewhere before 21. So that's not even a long time frame for me to like dig through. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a lot of files. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if you was like 50. And I think that's what people be doing a lot. They'll be trying to like dig through the files of when you were 30 and 20 and it's like no, that shit probably happened when they were 12. You don't have to dig that far. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, how's your relationship with your mom? It'd be really simple. Like I don't even like. I be hearing about people going to therapy these days. I be hearing some of the stuff that the therapists be telling y'all. That's why y'all cook. They cook too. They need therapy too. Like they be asking the wrong questions. Like because it'd be really simple when you can. All you gotta do is get to the bottom of why people be doing what the shit they be doing. And it's not hard if you've seen it before. That's why it'd be nice to have like an older therapist. Like your therapist should be over 35. They should be over 35 because then they've seen enough. They've seen enough life. She should be able to pinpoint why you saying the dumbass shit you saying. How's your relationship with your dad? Simple. Like, well, how was his relationship with his dad? Interesting. That's it. All the other shit that people be trying to put on top of their lives, but I felt like this, but I feel like this, and this is who I am, and I was that and the other. How's your relationship with your mother? That'll solve like 60% of your issue. The other 35% is your dad. The other 5 is family members. You may feel like 0.3% of you has to do with the rest of the world and what you went through after you left your parents' house. If you were even there, even if you even started there. Because I'm telling you, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about the relationship that they have with their parents. It's about the way they perceive it. Because that's why there are men in the world who don't have no parents, but who will die behind a woman because they don't want that experience. Because the way they perceive that experience is, I don't want nobody else to hurt like that. So now I've turned into this super soldier for people who feel like how I felt. That's why it's like on both ends. Because what you'll see on TV is the other radical side, which I don't have no parents. That's why I abuse people. That's why I beat on people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I capture motherfuckers. That's why I turn into a slave trader and all this other dumbass shit that people be doing. Like, yeah, they'll just tell you that. They don't tell you about the same people who went through the same shit on the other side. They'd be like, you know what? I'm going to turn into Captain America every time I see somebody going through some shit. Because it'd be extreme on both sides. So, but they do that. That's what people do. So, you know. So, yeah. Well. And I make fire music too. Just had to throw that in there as a disclaimer, but I don't even want to say that shit because whack people be saying that. You ever feel like somebody that's whack say the same thing that you say, so that way it make it hard for you to brag? Because that'd be my problem. I want to brag real hard. Matter of fact, I think I'm finna start bragging because I don't like how people that be like really bad at something brag harder than people that are actually good at stuff. I don't like this. And I've been sitting on it for a very long time, so motherfuckers gotta be fucked up. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm really good at making music. Like, for real. And I got something to say. Like, I like words. I really genuinely like words and I like being creative. So that's why I really had never had no frame of reference with my music to me. Cause it's like, bro, don't nobody talk like this. Like, and I don't mean in like the street way. Like, I don't really necessarily hear nobody like talking. But I guess technically you couldn't because my whole thing, like when I rap, is trying to make my life sound cool. So I guess I wouldn't be able to hear nobody else rap like that because you genuinely wouldn't be able to come up with the things that I say because I say things that are specific to my life. Like, so I'm not just saying like the coolest thing a drug dealer could say. I'm saying something that's relevant to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this one, like, it was this one song I had. I said, what the fuck I said? I said, uh, damn, I can't remember the first part of the bar. Damn, I be blanking out like that sometimes. My bad, y'all. The fuck did I say? Because I can only remember the end of the bar. I can't remember the first part of the bar. Uh, oh my god. Anyway, it was something about me being late. I forgot. I said something about being late. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said something about serving niggas and being late. I forgot what the fuck I said. It was hard, but I already ruined the moment or gone. So fuck it. I'm not gonna try to redo it. Yeah. But the shit was hard. But the point of the bar was just like it's relevant to me. It's not just like I ain't think it was just something cool to say or whatever. Not that I feel like that's what other people. Well, I do feel like that's what other people do. But yeah, it wasn't just something cool to say. It was like relevant to me, but it was a cool way of saying that I do because I used to be late all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And that was a bad habit. I had to break that habit, like in general, of just being late all the time. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. But yeah, we don't do any of those things. We're a good. I'm a good noodle. Or am I? Ooh, that was Paul. That face. That face look feminine as fuck. I ain't like none of that. Damn, my evil face look feminine. I ain't like that. I don't like that. That's why. Maybe that's why I'm not a bad person. My evil face look feminine. I ain't like that shit. Hell no. Oh no. Oh no. Boo. Don't do it, bloodbath. Don't do it. Well, it's been looking like it's gonna rain all fucking morning. It ain't rain yet. My plants are doing really good too, y'all. But yeah, that's what I was finna say. I'm finna do the gas and Reggie again because I got the microphone back. That's what I was waiting for to do them again. That's why I hadn't did them in a while. Those and um I wanted to do the little transfer plant thing on my other playlist on the how to grow without lights. I got to transfer these plants. I really need to transfer two of them like real bad. Um, but I didn't have no microphone, and the way I got to do it is I'm gonna have to sit it up. So and like talk to y'all like from a distance, and I didn't want to do that because I actually care about what I'm saying the quality of your experience watching me. So yeah. So I was just trying to be a little patient. That's all. But I appreciate all 336 of the subscribers that I currently have. Welcome, welcome to the channel, and I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. Um, I am a Capricorn that rambles about life. I am a hood philosopher. I am a person who is knowledgeable about everything and nothing all at the same time. I am a dancer. I am a rapper. I am a father. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, some of these niggas is my sons. So yeah, I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a husband. I'm a friend. I'm a real nigga. I've been a side nigga. I've been a toxic nigga. I've been a piece of shit. I've been a let's see. I've been a lot. It's been a lot of shit I have done. It's a lot of shit I haven't done either. Cause as far as the whole street nigga thing, I don't know. I just always felt like all of St. Louis is hood. I don't really Like, I don't think just because you don't cut your grass that you like in the hood. And a lot of people, for me in St. Louis, it's like just areas that are just not well taken care of. I never really looked at it like the hood per se, because because I paid attention in school in certain aspects because I always infatuated with history. I always like history and like civics class and shit. So when I understood where like the word ghetto came from and like the hood and stuff came from, then I stopped using it in that context because I'm like, okay, I have the answer. So why would I keep doing that? So now, when people that are adults continue to use it in that frame of reference, I'm like, if you say so, because I already learned that like as a child, and a lot of stuff that I feel like as an adult, it's like people just genuinely ignore because of their beliefs, and I think that's stupid. Like to me, I genuinely think that's stupid because you believe it's that way. Then you okay, all right, you got it. It's you. So you would send your kids to school for nothing. Oh, because you had to go to work. Could have just said that, but whatever. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one's mad at you. I promise you. It's only you. Only you are mad about it. No one else is mad about it. It's just life. It's kind of the way it's set up. Nobody cares. Yeah. But we love you though. We're glad that you're here and you're a part of society. Well, some of us are. Yeah. Some people might want you to. I done heard. They don't even want you here. They don't want you here. But as a person that looks like me, I understand. Matter of fact, that should make you more comfortable because I ain't gonna do nothing about it. It's gonna talk. Trust me, they've been trying to get rid of us for a while now. They be talking. They be trying it though. They be trying it. You just gotta keep your head on swivel. That's all. That's all. You gotta watch these niggas. But there'll be more context in the other stuff that I do because I don't want to sit here and ramble about shit that I talk about on other playlists. Because that'll kind of defeat the purpose of you going to the other playlists. Because on the podcast, I think I got pretty much. Oh shoot. I pretty much got our main topics that we talk about: politics, anime, entertainment industry. All three of my expertise. Uh, my homie that do it with me is much more well read when it comes to speaking about. Hold on, I gotta kill a squirrel. Hold on, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you looking at? Get the fuck out. Get your raggedy ass fuck out my goddamn. I'm telling y'all, I gotta get me an air rifle. I'm telling y'all, I gotta get an air rifle. I'm gonna start shooting these niggas square in the face. They got me fucked up, bro. They got me fucked up, bro. I'm so sick of these goddamn squirrels. They be getting on my nerves, man. Ugh. Y'all just don't understand. I got straight. They're my ops now. These squirrels. I promise you. I'm not playing. Y'all think I'm joking. I promise you I'm not joking. I'm getting several air weapons. I gotta get multiple air weapons because they gotta die. Look at this little bitch ass nigga. He just standing here trying to act like. First of all, stop trying to hold me. First of all, nigga, because you act like I'm not standing here, and I don't appreciate none of that. None of this shit. What the fuck he think he doing? Get you. Get the fuck out of shit, dirty bastard. Fuck ass nigga. Bro, they be pissing me off, bro. Bro, I gotta kill these niggas, man. I don't care. If you like animals, you want them peace, love, and animal people, bro, you might want to stay away from these episodes. Cause I'm telling you, when I get one, it's over for them niggas. It's over for them niggas. Not playing. Not playing, bro. Stay the fuck out of my garden. I don't play that shit. I be working too hard in this fucking yard. Some goddamn squirrels be coming here fucking up my shit. I'm playing none of that. Anywho. Alright, my bad, y'all. I ain't man. This is actually pretty good. I saw somebody drinking this on something. and I forgot what it was. These are really good, and they're actually like not expensive at all. Like I can get these from the dollar store. Yeah, because people be trying to act like they fancy, but it's like you could really get like stuff that's really good for you, like high quality shit, for like really cheap. You can get Eternal water at the dollar store, which I believe if you Google like top 5 waters in the world, you know what I'm saying, like bottled waters in the world, Eternal is on the list. It's like literally the top, one of the top 5, if not, I think I believe it's either 1 or 2. I believe last time I checked it was. It might not be now. You know what I'm saying? No telling. But like as far as like quality of water, and you can get it from the dollar store. Like literally, you can literally get Eternal water from the dollar store. People be trying to be way too bougie, bro. They be trying to be way too bougie. You know, I have to like that's why I understand why Americans complain so much as far as like the quality of living, because when you know stuff like that in real life, it's like, okay, why am I still struggling? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, something really do got to be wrong here. Something ain't right. Like, yeah. That's why I wish I was like more diverse on statistics, but like getting into politics too much and just like learning the statistics behind shit be making me angry. That's why I leave it to other people. That's why I like hanging with my homie and talking to him about it, because he know like statistics behind stuff, and he better than I do. Better than I do. Because I study like real life and humans. That's why a lot of stuff people say in statistics, I wouldn't argue with, because most statistics you can see in real life. Most of them. You can tell when somebody lying about statistics. To me, they'll be like such percent of people. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Like most statistics, I'll be like, I can see that. Like I don't argue with most statistics, even though I use a lot of my frame of reference on dealing with real people in real life. I look at enough of real life and enough of real people to, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like the average rate of blah 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 is this, and this. I can see that. Like just based off the way humans are and the way humans move. Like a lot of stuff don't really be in that. I think people just be like to argue their points because of their beliefs. Whatever. Whatever makes you feel better. So I hope I did not. I actually tried to end this earlier, and then we went on another rant. I'm sorry, y'all. I do that all the time. If you know me in real life, I actually do that a lot. I'm sorry. Horrible person to be on the phone with. I know you got a friend like that. Yeah. So my bad. I'm that friend. But no, this time for real. I'm getting out of here. Peace, love, happiness. I hope you have a jacked up day.